about the vlogs?
We're vlogging, so today we're with BP.
Gang members only.
Best friend slash videographer. We are on our way to Brantford Point. Brantford Point. I suck.
We were on a bridge.
We were on a bridge. We're not in Bridgeport, Connecticut. That's, I think, the other way. Do a little shooting. Shooting. And yeah, excited. I don't know how to vlog yet, but
Beautiful day. Boston Market. Hobby Lobby.
BB, how the highway making you feel?
Anxious.
How anxious? On a scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a solid 10.
We gonna decrease to at least a 6 when we get there.
What are we doing with our lives right now?
We here.
Windy boy.
Very windy, boys.
Cold boy.
Cold? Man, you ain't cold.
Cold boy.
Man, you ain't cold.
Cold boy.
Cold boy?
Cold boy.
Cold boy. Cold boys. We out here.
Rich kids.
Shooting for the next single off of this album. Rich kids. Hopefully we can get some good shit despite it being fucking cold. Oh yeah.
He said freshly boiled.
He goes, I got some crack coming? Bust that move, bust it.
Oh damn.
Thinking that I'm not the same as I was.
Behind the scenes, rich kids. Who would? Who would want to be?
Today, when I puked at your house and I fell, I ripped the fuck out of these pants today.
I
So I had
remember.
to buy another pair.
I should let go of it all and not get caught in my ways. I should be bracing the fall to secure the top of my day. Oh, I wish I could find a piece.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The song sucks.
You won't.
You won't.
Look at all this. Ooh, wet as can be. Ooh. Oh. In this dungeon real quick. Dang. Dang. Draw a whole bunch more in here. Whoa. One of my first CDs ever right here. Dang, I'm not gonna pull everything out, but I am gonna pull this out to show you guys. Whoa. It's faded, but I drew him. Don't be scared. Tell me your papa. Oh, you want me to go up here? You do. Head on in. It's weird in there though. And he's gone. Love that cat. There's another cat. Hey! 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 Yay! As you can see, we got a special guest. Yeah, let's check this
Had
out.
a high moment.
You're like, where am I right now?
Oh my god, I haven't even seen that case in fucking forever.
Right off the bat, we got the 6 Jokers cards. Dang, straight Thuggalo. And then we got Bizarre.
More.
Forgotten Freshness.
ICP was like half the catalog.
Look at
Damn,
the
you got
first
doggies,
album.
dude.
And now we go to Twisted.
Fire.
Most Tasteless, Freak Show. Near.
Ooh, man, Smith.
Man Smith, one of my favorite albums of all time right there. Mutant.
Ooh, baby.
Another favorite album of all time right here. Another.
I feel like I'm fucking 12 again, bro.
Shit's nuts.
Oh, one of my favorite albums of all time.
So I'll have to look up what age.
No, seriously.
Yeah, because I got these albums
We
when
were
they
young.
came out, or like a year or two later at most. But so this is basically from probably being like maybe starting at 10 years old.
Yeah, I would say. Oh
We got
my
some-
god, bro!
We got some old
Remember
underground
that?
albums.
Oh
Bloodshot.
no!
Jason Porter.
Fucking so crazy.
Mars.
You used to bump this. All the
Yeah,
time.
Ghost Fleet.
Wolfpack
A single, Wolfpack.
with the titty. Oh,
Mars
that was
with
actually
the
a
Z.
good album.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I got
Damn, just throwing up a
Shy
Shy
One.
One.
Shy One, you're on my friends list. If you see this, you are the shit. I love that. Some Necro, some burnt CDs from
I
him.
love it. Purple
Yeah,
Show.
The Purple
Fuck
Show
yeah.
from Twisted. Man on the Moon. Oh, the album from Man on the Moon, one of my favorite movies.
What the
False Prophet
beats
Coalition.
for that
Oh,
ass.
and this is Mikey Clark's beats. This is some of the first beats we rapped over back
Yeah.
in the day.
That's facts.
That's so
And
awesome.
literally, for those who don't know, like, we're such positive people, positive artists.
Yeah, listen to my
I
music.
blame this kid for getting me into horrorcore because it was the best thing that ever fucking happened to me. And every time I tell people, like, they're like, oh, what made you start music? What made you start writing? And I'm like, ICP, like, straight up. Like,
Underground music,
yeah,
for sure,
facts,
because it was
like, straight
Twisted,
underground horrorcore.
ICP was all of them. It wasn't as popular back then to listen to it because you'd actually get in trouble for listening to a lot of that stuff. So you had to have certain, yeah, you had to have certain almost parents right off the bat. And even if you had those parents, a lot of people were sneaking it. You know, I
Yep.
was lucky that.
Bro, I used to come to your house so I could watch South Park.
Yes,
Like, my
exactly.
mom, she was like, I'll let you listen to ICP. I'll let you do all that. Don't watch South Park. She hated it.
South Park is still my favorite show of all
Yeah,
time,
for
and
sure.
probably shaped me more than anything, more
Yeah.
than music, more than anything. Like my sense of humor and everything, and the way I look at the world is
Yeah.
from South Park.
I was gonna say, it's crazy how that show played a big part in our good character.
Yes, exactly. Like I don't
Like,
have nothing
still with our
negative.
like cynical humor that we can have sometimes, but still, it's
The
like,
most positive thing, like in media, the most thing I like think of the most that I want to keep on going is South Park.
Yeah.
People would be like, criticism, oh, the new season. I don't give a fuck. I think that show is so perfect,
Amazing.
and when they do hit it out of the park, it's like one of the best things in the world. Block number 2 coming at you. You ready for it?
Shout out to Blaze Your Dead, homie. This is low-key one of my favorite albums of all time.
Underrated artist we were just talking about. He used to kill it at the shows. He's just such a huge presence. It's like Frankenstein. on
Booklets, dude, they're
stage.
so fire.
Good, man.
So gritty.
Yeah. Such a good time. Never gonna die in the casket.
Every 60 years, G's up, riding from the cradle to the casket
And beyond.
Recognize
Thug shit.
It's so hard, bro. Like,
Gene will be admitted without parent or legal
Yes, I
guardian.
had one of those action figures.
Now,
it's part of our studio at one point.
church, can't believe they would inflict so much hurt. With the purple cush up in me, I'm really on cloud nine. I got aliens sitting with me. So many
So hard.
your eyes get peeled, so every now and again we gotta remind you about the smoker being one. Never smoking, drowning out if I ain't break up being wet. I'm checking my buds. I swear to God, I start to dance like Buffy. I'm old school like a Huffy and a set of rose clips. If you notice when you're looking, I got the resin on my lips. I put a half in a paper and you'll never see it ripping. And I'm smoking until it burns all the way down to my fingertips.
Didn't Molly J have a verse on this?
Who is the feature on it? Let's check it out.
I might be wrong.
I'm so twisted and smoking, J gets me lifted. I sip hypnotic till my bladder's full and I'm pissing. I only smoke Bammer if it's carefully sifted to avoid sticks and beans from splitting the seams. If it's weak, smoke more. What you think them zigzags packs come packed with 32 leaves inside for?
$700 sack of kush, watch me grab it, I'm a fool like that. Smoking time, I'm riding with mad drops, we smoking up mad blocks. The street even smelling like Woodstock, it's a mansion in your life.
know what album I wish you had? Wizard of the Hood.
I have it. The only reason why it's not in there, and I put it at the beginning of the video, is it's not in here because I had the tin case, if you remember.
Oh, yeah. Because it
first-
came with papers, right?
The first time we ever smoked with the papers in that.
Are you serious?
Down at the end of my street. That
Are
was
you for
literally
real?
that's
Damn.
Anybody hear that sound? You's a first time smoker about to pass out.
the underground was very united at a certain point, and that's the time I loved it. Everyone
Just felt like a big ass family, and I know that that's like cliche to say, especially about the Juggalo round, but
it
like
was,
it's
straight up.
that meaningful, you know?
Yeah, it was just
It was
very cool
cool.
to be a part of. Like, people wouldn't understand because it's so different now,
You had
but
to be
everything's
there, yeah.
different. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you definitely had to be there.
Yeah.
Which kids now might say the same thing about SoundCloud and stuff.
Oh,
but,
they're
like,
going to. Everything is going to be looked at with
I don't know,
nostalgia.
and stuff, but nothing as impactful as like Tech Nine, ICP, Twisted, Cottonmouth Kings. Like, it's just that was like a whole solid, like, especially with Tech Nine. I listened to nothing but him for like 3 years straight.
Loved him. Loved Strange.
Was
like
so absorbed in it.
Yeah, we were all about Strange. You know, we got into
Yeah.
Stevie Stone. We got into everybody who came through there. It was just a crazy time where it was just like so many talented people working together.
Yep.
Because they were all being counted out, and because they had that like anger and bitterness, they just made fucking fire.
Made a drive out of it, dude. It was such good fuel for them.
Yeah.
And then the first Tech Nine song you ever showed me was Amatel, and I was just like, what the
And still haven't heard anything like that. That was a 1 for 1.
No, that is definitely a 101 song. That is
It's funny you say that, and we're talking so hard. Crawling is one of my favorite songs. That's one of the best songs ever made still.
It's so funny because I literally remember that day like it was yesterday.
That's crazy.
It was in I think Jen's room, and it was on the boxiest one of the first computers that had ever come out, little tiny screen, and the dopest fucking video of them in some crazy room and shit.
I do. So yeah.
But you're like, dude, you have to see this video, and I had never heard of Linkin Park. Saw that and I was sold. I was like, shit. Like when I remember when I picked up Hybrid Theory from Strawberries in West Side, and my mom was pouting the entire time. She goes, I can't believe I'm letting my son listen to this music.
But now look at it. I bet
she's one of the biggest fans of Linkin Park now.